Hi, this is Sharon Lim. I blog at sharonitwithyou.blogspot.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm here to show you a twist on the Double Wonder card. You can actually get 11 cards out of a sheet of 12 by 12 and some card fronts. So here are the cards. 4 of these. 4 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of those. So that's 11 altogether. And I used a new designer series paper called Forever Greenery. So let's get started. You want to start with 11 card bases that are 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4 1/4. You want to have 11 card, I guess I call these fronts. They're just a quarter sheet of card stock, and they are 5.5 by 4 1/4. And the 3 colors I have are Garden Green, Pretty Peacock, and Pear Pizazz. And you want to be able to use, technically you use a 12 by 12 sheet, but I like to use 2 6 by 12s, so that way you can take advantage of both sides of the paper. And the reason why mine's different from the original one is that I like to write in my cards, so my cards I like them to be white so they can be written in, and I don't have to put an extra sheet in there. So I took 2 of these sheets, and they're 6 by 12. And I stack them on top of each other because the trimmer can actually cut through 2 sheets. And the first cut is going to be at 3.5. And the second cut is going to be at 4. You just need to line them up. You're going to get these 3 pieces of paper. And I'm going to work with each one to show you how to cut each one of those. So the first one we'll take is the 3.5 by 2 1/4. So it's already 3.5 this way, so all you have to do is cut the 2 1/4, and you're going to get 2 of those. So 2 1/4, one more time, 2 1/4. And then this last piece, you're actually going to cut in half. So you just need to turn it this way to cut it at 1 1/4. That way you get 2 equal squares. Actually 4, because they were doing double up. There. Alright. Then, the second one, you want to cut at 5 1/4 first. And then I'll leave you this lovely strip that I'm going to set aside. Then you're going to take this and cut it into 4 1-inch pieces. So that's 1. 2. And then this will make 2 more for a total of 4 again. So 1 2 3 4. Alright, and then the last one, you're going to cut into 6 equal pieces. So you're going to cut it into at 3, and then you're going to cut each piece into 3 pieces at 1.5. So 1.5 here. And then 1 more cut. Right there. Alright. So now you have all your pieces, and you kind of have a formula for each one of them to put together. So we'll start with this one. And this one is actually going to need 4 pieces of Whisper White that are 3 1/4 by 5. And what's nice about it is you can actually take these and use whatever pattern you want. You can alternate like this. And let's see, let me get this one in this middle. And this one. Like that. And so basically what you're doing is making the middle part to be able to look like these. And you're going to mount that on your card base. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is kind of unique. It has these strips. And you're kind of doing the same thing. You're making different patterns. Like you can go like this. And this. And this. And this. So I just did the opposite, if you can tell. Here, that looks better. And basically you're going to take your card base and you're going to score it at the 1 inch mark. And you're going to score it and then score it in half. And this is what it looks like. Okay, then you're going to take the card front and you're going to cut 1 1/4 off, and that's this piece right here. And that'll fit perfectly in here and in here. And then you're going to take your strips and put them here and here, and then adhere that down. And you can put any sentiment on there. So you end up having your 4 that look like this. All different designs. Okay, so now we're up to 8 cards. And now for the last one, what you want to do is take 2 of your card fronts and take 2 of these, and you're just going to alternate again here and here. Then you're going to take 2 pieces that are 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, and use it as here, or you can use ribbon. There's different ways you can do it if you'd like, and it ends up looking like this. And then the last bit, remember these 4 here? You actually can alternate them this way. And the one I made before looks like this. And there's different sentiments you can use. These are the sentiments from the Mini Mates stamp set. And I use the die from the Poppy Moments dies for that. So I'll be adding those a little later. So what do you think? Let's see. Let me show these again. 4 of those. 4 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. So for 11 cards, your magic formula here are 11 card bases, 2 pieces of 6 by 12 DSP, 11 card fronts, 4 3 1/4 by 5 inches, and 2 3/4 by 4 1/4 for the strip, or you can use ribbon, and then you can use any other sentiment that you like. So thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for allowing me to share this with you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you get a chance, and have a great day.